Why do you say that even if the speed of light spacecraft is built, humans still can't escape the galaxy? Many people think that as long as humans have the speed of light, it's like having the key to travel through the universe. In fact, the truth is more complicated than you think. Let me ask you a question. How big is the Milky Way? Yes, you got it right. The Milky Way is about 100,000 light years across. That is to say, even in a spaceship traveling at the speed of light, from one end of the galaxy to the other, it will take 100,000 years. What kind of concept is this? To know the development of the entire human civilization, it's only been a few thousand years. From the earliest writing to today's information society, not even 10,000 years. And 100,000 years is 10 times that time. That is to say, even if we could fly at the speed of light, this journey, it will also exceed the lifespan imaginable by human civilization. 100,000 years later, the passengers on the spaceship have long since turned to dust. Even their descendants, you may have long forgotten the original intention of starting. The speed of light does not shorten the distance of the universe. He just gave us a chance. Face the coldness of this distance. And the speed of light is nada. The speed at which humans can touch at will, Einstein's theory of relativity, tell us a cruel truth. When the speed of an object approaches the speed of light, its mass will increase dramatically. The energy required will also approach infinity. A ship with mass, want to accelerate to the speed of light, required energy, is something the entire universe cannot provide. That is to say, the speed of light itself. It is a sky embedded in the universe for us. It's not a ticket to freedom, but the boundaries of the rules. We are often used to putting technology as the key to everything. But in this case, technology may never cross the boundaries set by nature. Even assuming one day humans miraculously solve the energy puzzle, let the ship really travel at the speed of light. New problems will follow. That's the terror of time. Flying close to the speed of light, time is no longer equal. The clock on the ship will slow down. What do you mean? The people on the ship may only feel a few dozen minutes. But in the outside world, it may have been thousands of years. This means travel at the speed of light is essentially a lonely exile. Traveler on spaceship maybe feel the continuation of the journey, but there is no way to be with the hometown before departure. Keep the same rhythm until they reach the new coordinates. Earth, maybe it has already become a different look. Human civilization may have long since disappeared, or metamorphosis. The speed of light does not allow us to conquer distance. He just made us with our own world, completely broken. But even if we can accept these costs, Milky Way is still not a place to escape easily. The galaxy is a city of great attractive forces. At its center is a star called Sagittarius, a supermassive black hole. Its mass is equivalent to 4 million suns. Stars and planets throughout the galaxy all run under the rule of this attractive force. Also the Milky Way, also wrapped in a huge layer of dark matter. The mass of dark matter far exceeds visible stars and nebulae. This means it's the attractive force of the galaxy, far more powerful than we can imagine. To escape the galaxy, must reach an escape velocity close to the speed of light. So even if you have the speed of light, you can only barely touch this threshold and not easily cross this threshold. The galaxy itself, it's a cage that's almost impossible to break, and more cruel is the universe beyond the Milky Way. It's not an unimpeded plane. Since the Hubble Space Telescope discovered galaxy red meter, we know that the entire universe is expanding, and the expansion is accelerating on a sufficiently distant scale. Distance velocity between galaxies, even faster than the speed of light. For us, those galaxies have disappeared from the world forever. The light they emit will never reach us, and we'll never catch up to them. Expansion of the universe. Space we can travel through. It's a widening divide. Connect us with countless possible destinations, isolated. So even if the light-speed spacecraft rushes out of the galaxy, he will also encounter despair in the wider universe. And behind all this, there are two more mysterious mysteries, dark matter and dark energy. The reason why the Milky Way can maintain a stable form, constant stars can fly for billions of years without being thrown out. Because of the existence of dark matter, he is like an invisible hand, drag the entire galaxy. And dark energy is like an invisible wind, continuously driving the expansion of the universe. Scientists have yet to fully know their nature, but they are firmly in control of the fate of the universe. Ships cannot escape these invisible rules. Really trapped us. Often not the obstacles we can see, but those invisible shackles. Some might say, so can we find another way? Such as wormholes. In science fiction, wormholes are a fascinating possibility. It's like a bridge connecting the two ends of the universe. Let us cross in an instant, would have taken hundreds of thousands of years, and the so-called warp drive, by bending space-time itself, let the spaceship ride like a wave in time as above, and these ideas are faster than the speed of light, does exist in the solution of Einstein's equations, also repeated in science fiction. But the reality is cold. The wormhole may collapse in an instant, difficulty maintaining stability, and the energy required by a warp drive, probably more than the total amount released by the entire galaxy. Bigger these plans, at least in the future we can meet. Still an unattainable fantasy, even if human beings break through technological miracles, built the speed of light spacecraft. But we still have to face a more real problem. That's the lifespan of civilization. Interstellar travel could take tens of thousands of years, even longer. And a civilization, is it possible to maintain such a time span? Human history tells us civilizations are often depleted by resources, war, conflict, die due to environmental change. To ensure that human society on a spaceship can go through thousands of generations, continue and keep the original goal. It's an almost impossible challenge. We might be able to build a spaceship, but we can't guarantee passengers will not forget their mission during the journey. It's not just the attractive forces of the Milky Way that trap us, and our own fragility and ephemeral. Then the answer to the question seems to be on the horizon. That is, even if there is a light-speed spacecraft, humans may still not be able to leave the galaxy, because it's not just physics, but the laws of nature, cosmic evolution, a cage woven with human limitations. Light-speed spacecraft won't really set us free.